In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the mouse went up and the mouse went down events in the Witty library. What I have here is a Komodo Edit project, and the name of the project is Mouse Went Up Down. And basically, we're going to talk about the mouse went up and mouse went down. That's why I call the project Mouse Up or Mouse Up Down. And what I have here is, instead of me typing out the entire application, I'm just going to show you a quick demo. Basically, if you look at the code, I have our container widget header, our Witty server header, our Witty text header, and I added the string stream header from the C++ library. And there are your namespaces. And then, of course, we have our application object. And then I created a string stream. And in that string stream, and you could do this, I'll just say this, you could create this string any way you so desire. You could also just create it in the constructor or call the setText object or setText method on the response object. But I just went ahead and used a string stream, and I created some dummy text. And as you can see, we have a div, the beginning tag and the ending tag. And we have some break tags at the end of each line. And let me show you where I got the text. Let's see. We have a blank page. If you just go to Google and type in dummy text, you'll get the blindtextgenerator.com. Depending on your results, it should be one of the top results. And I showed this in a previous tutorial. You can just change this to like 50, and there's your dummy text. So that's where I got this dummy text from. But as you can see, I put some tags in there, and then from there I created our response object and called the string method on the string stream. So there's your actual text and the format, which you don't have to do, but I went ahead and did it here. So you can display HTML, and then there's we added to the application root. Then I just resized the widget, aligned it to the center, aligned the text to the center. The size is 960 pixels in length. Well, yeah, 900 is the length is a standard length, the length of the screen, and 960 pixels in height, I should say. And what we're really interested in is the mouse went up and mouse went down. And basically, both of these are doing the same thing. We just call the mouse went up, and we're using a lambda and using standard bind. And basically, we have the response object. We call the decoration style object, and we set the foreground color to yellow when the mouse goes up, when you release the mouse. And the background color is going to be blue. Then when you click on the mouse down, when you click on the mouse, it makes that sound. We set the foreground color, which is the text color again, to red, and the background to black. And then the rest of this is just setting the background color, foreground color, and the width and the height of the container widget, the root widget. And once you have that, you run it, you compile it. And I've already run CMake and everything. But you go ahead and you compile the project. Then once that is compiled, you just go in here and just run the server. I've already ran this project a couple of times. And then we go in here. Let me go back a page. And if we just look at this, as you can see, when we click down, the background color changes to black, and the text color changes to red, and then we let go of the mouse, and it goes to blue, and the text is yellow. So that's just a quick way of showing you how to change the back, use the mouse went up and mouse went down, and change the background color and text color so you can see what's going on visually. So that's it for this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.